go.
Hello, I'm Mike Dickey from Jack Trip, and we help musicians play live together over the internet. Jack Trip started out as an open source project at Stanford University about 20 years ago, and one of my co-founders is Chris Chafe, who's the director of the computer and music department there. I first got involved in it because I wanted to help my son's boys choir sing together.
Oh, wow.
And I hadn't heard about it until 2 years ago. I was looking for something that they could use because I saw them trying to sing and play and practice over Zoom and realized that wasn't going to work. And there had to be something that was better out there. So I started looking at all the solutions, all the technologies and projects that were available. I started spending all my evenings and weekends basically researching and toying around and playing and testing different things. Left my job in September of 2020 to do full-time working on this. Started a foundation, the Jack Trip Foundation, and since then we've helped thousands of musicians, hundreds of organizations worldwide perform music over the internet together.
But what about latency issues?
Yeah, Jack Trip's focused on latency, so it's all about getting that audio to digital and back again as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And the nice advantage about digital and transmitting it over the internet is that it moves at the speed of light. So whereas the speed of sound is very, very slow. It takes sound about a millisecond to go 1 foot, so it's about 10 feet in 10 milliseconds. Light goes way faster.
Yeah.
And generally the threshold for playing music together is about 25 milliseconds. So it's kind of like being 25 feet away from each other. And if you think about how far that is, it's about 7,500 kilometers. So you can easily go from one end of the country to the other end, theoretically. Unfortunately, the internet's not quite that fast, but it's getting there, and it's getting way better every day. And if you have a good fiber internet connection, let's say you're in the Anaheim area within a few hundred miles, you have a fiber internet connection, you could be playing with 10, 20, hundreds of people, all with less than 10 milliseconds of latency.
Wow.
Is it also a solution for teaching? Like you can teach all over the world?
Yeah, absolutely. It's great for teaching because if you have a student and you want to be able to hear what they're doing, you want to be able to hear the intonation and all the dynamics of their music and comment on that. Jack Trip's lossless audio, so it's also unique in that sense because it gives you the best quality sound possible, and you can also play with them. So if you're a piano teacher and you want to play with your student, you can do it at the same time. And we found that teachers really enjoy that. My son's been doing music lessons all throughout the pandemic with his voice teacher over at Jack Trip, so it's helped.
Should have had that 2 years ago when COVID started.
I got involved. There's been a lot of people contributing a lot of time and energy to it before me, and even since then. But that's when I got involved.
And what do both teachers and students need? What kind of device do we need?
Well, so we started out. What I did is Jack Trip 2 years ago. It was a command line tool. So you had to open a terminal window and type in a command, and it connected your audio on your machine to somebody else that was over the internet. So I realized, this isn't going to work for like a mass audience. It's not going to work for the boys that I wanted to enable. So I built these little Raspberry Pi based devices with sound cards in them that has a less than 1 millisecond latency, and made it plug and play, made it so that you could control it over the internet, over the web, and distributed those out, and we got everybody up and running with that very easily. Since then, actually, this week, we launched a new software-only application, so you no longer have to buy a device or buy any hardware to use Jack Trip. The software application's free. You can download it from our website at jacktrip.com for free, and you can use that to connect to other people over the internet for free. We also have a free service, so if you have up to 10 musicians, can connect for free through our online service for up to 30 minutes. If you want to play together for longer than that, we have a live streaming service called Jack Trip Radio, which you can use it gives you a URL that you can share with other people, and anyone on any internet connected device anywhere in the world can click on that URL and listen into your performance. And when you're live on Jack Trip Radio, it's free for as long as you want, for as much and often as you want. So it's a fully free service for that perspective. If you want to have more than 10 people, then we have subscription plans. And if you want to have private studios that other people aren't listening in, we also have plans to charge for that.
You have to earn some money, right?
Somehow, yeah. We're a small startup, and we're only a year old as a for-profit company, so we're iterating, and we're figuring out the best business model as we go.
And so,
I told you we were focused on students. Where can the students find you?
they find us?
Yeah, like the software and
the best way is to go to jacktrip.com. There's a download button right there at the top of our website. Just click that button and it'll download and install on your computer.
And then you need a device or not?
You don't need a device.
You don't
No.
need a device?
No, not with that.
It's only software oriented.
It's just software. You can do everything that you want to do with just the software.
Wow.
And if you're using a computer, then you'd use your built-in audio, your built-in headphones and microphone in your computer.
Okay.
For the best quality sound, it's better to have an external USB
of course.
microphone,
Yeah.
like a Yeti, Blue Yeti
Yeah.
or something, or a audio interface like a Focusrite.
Yeah.
If you want to plug in a guitar or something, then that's really the best way to go.
Yeah.
But as long as your computer is connected, it's best to use Ethernet. So
Yeah.
that's one thing is you get much better lower latency,
With a
more
LAN.
consistency when
Yeah.
you're connected through an Ethernet connection.
Yeah.
It still works over Wi-Fi, but it's just not quite as good.
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful sound. But we have 2 live performances happening Saturday too. I didn't get to- okay.
Serious?
Here.
Yeah, the show. There's one at the Grand Rally. Eric Whitaker is conducting a remote chorus. There's a in-person band playing as well as all the remote choristers. And then on Saturday afternoon, Larry Dunn from Winning Fire is playing with Michaela Phillips from American Idol, several other Grammy-winning artists. All through Jack Trip.